All right, let's get to our 3 clips this week. We are trying to endeavor to bring you lots of highlights, pop-offs, clips around social media that were a lot of fun in Valorant in the past week. We're going to start with XXiF. My goodness, look at this boost. This is just absolutely filthy. As you can see here, he basically gets completely within sight and takes the team is completely caught off guard, gets the early elimination with the op there. Like what a boost. Incredible.
XXiF is an amazing player. Great. I mean, I've been saying since our Valorant tournament, which he participated in and was one of the main stars in it.
Remember, he had that big moment where he hit right next to U-Haul. He hit the final shot with the Raze ultimate, right? Like, and got the multi-kill. Yeah, the multi-kill. Yeah.
Just watch clips from our tournament, and I think a lot of people, again, he gets mean because he's a Fortnite player, and not just a Fortnite player. He is a tarnished Fortnite player who
one who got banned.
Booed by like 13,000 12-year-olds in New York City.
Yes, we were there to witness that, and definitely we've talked about a lot of the redemption stories that Valorant is providing for players across titles. Here's our second clip. This is a clutch 1v4 in a very close game. This was posted on Reddit by JJ Dotes.
This play really shows how scoping in Valorant works, and it's a very smooth and cute play. I really enjoyed this clip.
A little bit slower of a clip, but nice. It's a really solid retake.
No, it's okay.
Going around. Yep.
What is that Raze looking at?
It's scoped. She scoped. She scoped.
But what she's watching that A angle.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I don't know if I don't think I'd put that person. I do not think I would put that person watching A. That
is a very iron, bronze, silver play where they're focused on one angle and it's.
What's the wrong angle for someone with an op? They should be in heaven, or they should be back in spawn. They should be back in spawn watching through heaven.
That's so funny.
Or watching onto ramp. I think that's the wrong angle to play if you're a Raze sitting in the back of sight. That's just bad play.
But you're not.
Jacob is mad. He's not even talking about what's going on with the being scoped in. He's just that's not even where you're supposed to be looking.
Not even where you're supposed to be.
But you're not even you're not even checking around you. You're just dialed in.
Why is
No. I actually don't. I don't think the dialed in part is the problem. I just think you should have. That should be somebody else with a Vandal or a Phantom sitting on site like that, and you should have the Raze back. Either she should be she should either be in that spawn, the little connector spawn area that comes into sight, right? Like the little elbow, watching forward at the same spot, but from a different spot angle, right? And then she would have been called out, and then you would have had somebody to crossfire her. Or she should be in spawn towards heaven, watching heaven, or in heaven watching down, or onto ramp. That is a terrible angle to take. It's an impressive play, and it's beat as hell. Okay. But nonetheless.
With that said, if you're going to play that, at least peek around you once in a while, and don't act like a Madame Tussauds wax figure just standing there on site. Maybe that's the lesson there. Let's go to the third one. This is an absolutely disgusting Jett start here. As you'll see, they move towards A.
Wrong clip. There we go.
Oh, is this the clip?
This is the clip. We are at the right clip.
There we go. Yeah. So look at this. Look, start, draft, 1, 2, keeps going, has the ult still. This is just ridiculous. This is what nightmares are made of if you're playing against a Jett that knows what they're doing. This is ridiculous.
Once in every 20,000 games.
Yes. 20,000. That's accurate.
Unless you're in high elo. If you're in high elo, you can play Jett. If you are
thanks for the heal, by the way.
If you're anything below gold, you should not be playing Jett.
Kefri had that Jett boost that he did earlier, where he popped people with a classic by hovering over on B site here on Split too. If I linked that in Slack chat a couple of days ago, and I said, sent it to a friend, and he recreated it in a game of his. Yeah, Jett's just a little ridiculous. There are certain boosts that you can do, and the hover is nuts, but there are definitely a couple of different spawns on every single map. I've seen ones on Haven, I've seen them on Split, where you can just literally sit in air and you're on a pole. You're literally, there's a pixel pole, and you're able to just hover right above the pole because it counts as ground, and it's a little weird.
Jett is truly the Yasuo of, as she was designed to be. She is truly the Yasuo of this game, where 99% of the time she is trash and she does nothing and she looks foolish and she puts her ult up and she misses all 5 daggers and she just dies. But then you have these clips where, when in the hands of the right players, she's a beast, like Asu or Kefri or any of these Jett mains who can actually play her. She's an incredible agent. But
Skin Singe in our chat says Jett players are the Wraith players of this game. As an Apex guy, yes, that is correct.
Well, we're gonna do this every week. So if you have any clips that you'd like us to talk about or feature on this program, just tweet them to us at ESPN _esports. We will be happy to look through them. Let's spend the rest.